memories of the past. And here you may savor the challenge and promise of the future. Disneyland is dedicated to the ideals, the dreams, and the hard facts that have created America, with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world. Thank you.
Today are simply a starting point. Our first overall thinking about Disney World. Everything in this room may change time and time again as we move ahead. But the basic philosophy of what we're planning for Disney World is going to remain very much as it is right now.
Welcome to Florida, enjoy your stay. Welcome to Florida, everything is okay. Welcome to FLA, the Sunshine State. Yeah, come on, get out your seat. We got some things to see. Move your body to the beat, everything's alright, just follow me. And welcome to the stream. What's up, everybody? Oh man, after a few hours of going offline, it feels so good to be back. A continuation of the 48-hour stream. What's up, Main Mafia? What's up, Internet? We are ready to roll out here, standing right in the center, right down the middle of Main Street, USA. Could not be a more beautiful day. And today is a total casual MK day. We're gonna be spending all night here. All right, so let's see who is in chat. Wow, we got a bunch of people in here already. I'm just trying to pull it up on my phone, but welcome everybody. If you are new here, my name is Spokesman, and right now we're doing something a little bit different. About once a month, we do an extremely long live stream, and the idea is you don't have to watch the full thing, but at any point that you want to tune in, between now and 48 hours, you can tune in and have some Walt Disney World fun. So it doesn't matter where you are across the world, you can always tune in, and we will be live for the next 48 hours. But if you are new here, my name is Chris, and we do live streams of the theme parks here every single day at Disney. So, and also, you know, Universal and things like that. But welcome everybody to the stream. If you are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe. And, you know, I'm getting back into the roots here.
What the heck?
That's what I'm saying. All right, yes, tons of people. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I missed you. Let's see, where are we at? We're about 19 hours in. We stopped at the timer, and now we restarted it again. So we'll make sure that we can give you a full 48-hour stream since we took a little break there. Hi, Debbie. How's it going? Cuckoo Coconut says, hi, Chris. Zoe Cunningham, the crazy Disney fan. Oh, happy birthday, Zoe. It's your birthday today. Sorry. Christina, how's it going? She's talking about Haunted Mansion. Yes, we will be riding Haunted Mansion a little bit later. We have a fast pass for that, actually. Michael, what's up, brother? I hope you had a great time at Animal Kingdom, my favorite park. Alyssa, hey Alyssa. Megan, how's it going? Megan saying hi. Randy says, what's up everybody? Becca, hello. Rachel, hello. What a nice view, Alicia says, after a long day of work. Well, Alicia, I know how long days can be, but hey, at least you're in for a long night at Magic Kingdom, which you can tune in, hop out, whatever you want to do. Just have a good time. If it's all you do, make sure you have a good time on the stream tonight.
I'm like, what is this?
Joe Major says, even though at work I had to say, what's up, Chris? 48 hours. I wish I did this every day, but we'll soon, brother. Hey, man, that sounds good. That sounds good. Whatever you want to do, I'm here to support you. But, bro, I'm happy. I'm happy, and I'm happy to bring you here if you can't make it just yet. Woo, we gotta navigate. We gotta swim the waters, ladies and gentlemen. It's still a little bit toasty outside, I'm not gonna lie to you. A little roasty. Adrian. So Adrian just super chatted and said Truman Show 2.0. You know what, Adrian, I saw, like right before I was going to sleep, I saw that and I started thinking, wow, the last 48 hours, or at least the last 20, have felt like the Truman Show. And for those of you who don't know, even though we are doing a 48-hour stream, we actually just got done with almost a 24-hour stream. We actually went 23 hours just the day before. So really, to me, right now, feels like 48 hours, even though we're not even close. Enchanted Emily says, only 27 more days. Can I fall asleep into a baby coma and just wake up at Disney? Emily, it's always a plan. If you don't plan on paying bills, you know what you should do? You should pay all of your bills and then you can fall into a coma. And if you fall into a coma, like, you don't have to eat, right? So you can save money there and then just eat, just worry about eating when you get to Disney. It's a terrible idea. Tony, hello. Is it Kat's birthday today? Man, it's hot outside. Wait a second. Happy birthday, Kat's Production. It's Kat's Production's birthday. Guys, make sure to give a huge happy birthday to Kat's in the chats.
Maybe we can get ready.
Yeah, 2 people's birthday in the chat today. That's pretty cool. Oh, wow, look. So it is, this progress has moved along. We now have what looks like a, okay, so I understand now. They're gonna kind of demolish this side of the wall and then stretch it out to here, bring it out to here. And then there's gonna be like steps down here. Looks like it's gonna be a little resting area. You might be able to get some pretty cool shots from up there, or from down there rather, up at the castle. I don't know, this is kind of cool. This wall didn't exist before, and now they have rods sticking out of the ground there, so they got some metal framing. This is pretty neat to see watch happen. Yay, everybody's saying happy birthday to Cats in the chat. Yeah, make her feel real welcome on her own birthday, watching a stream at Magic Kingdom. You know, spending your birthday on stream, at least at the Magic Kingdom here at Disney World, not a bad way to spend your birthday. So I hope that we can make it pretty special for you. Sam, what's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, they are widening these walkways, which is interesting, and the ducks are wondering what even happened. Their natural habitat. Now it's just dirt. You guys roaming for some water? Or do you just want popcorn thrown at you? Probably a little bit of both, huh? They're talking to me. They're like, we're upset. Our natural habitat altered by humans. It's kind of cool to see with all the water and landscaping, though. You got all of these lights going down here for production. Those are the spotlights that you see. I'm pretty sure those are the spotlights you see for Happily Ever After. And then those, I think, are the projectors that project onto the castle. It's kind of interesting seeing all this stuff. But right here in plain sight, so that's good. Is this more stairs? Yeah, look at that. There's more stairs down here. So how is this even going to work? You're going to have stairs here too? Unless those are just maintenance stairs. The castle is looking extra nice today. Look at it, it's beautiful. Wow, look at those skies. It is a true Florida day today, except it's more windy than a regular Florida day, which I find interesting. It feels beautiful, but I don't think that summer knows. I don't think Florida knows that summer's here yet. Wow, I'm so happy that all of you could spend your time with me today. Again, if you do enjoy the streams, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. Helps me help you, and that way I can continue making streams and having fun for you guys. Now, our Fast Pass really isn't until about another hour, so we got plenty of time to do whatever we want to do. Again, it's a very leisure day, and we got about 5 to 6 hours to spend at Magic Kingdom together, so it's going to be a pretty cool day, guys. However, the wait times are kind of high right now. Like Princess Fairy Tale Hall, 50 minutes for Rapunzel and Tiana, and 65 for Cinderella and Elena. Katie, thank you very much for the thumbs up. Rachel Doe's in here. And Nicole Rowe. Edward says, afternoon, Chris, training here in Vegas. Great to be back. Hey man, Vegas, that's pretty close to Disneyland over there. I hope you get a chance to check out Disneyland, or maybe you're just kind of hanging out, but or maybe you said you were training in Vegas and now you're here. Either way, welcome back to the stream. We're happy to have you. What is the Fast Pass for? So we actually have some of the Fast Passes in the title there. And basically, let's see, we got Space Mountain, we got Big Thunder Mountain, and Haunted Mansion. And the first one is going to be Space Mountain, but that's not actually until an hour from now. So we got plenty of time. Maybe we'll go hop on some People Mover, or, you know, we can pretty much do whatever we want. Anthony, thank you very much. Yeah, no worries, guys. So I actually had a hydration situation before we went live, but we're definitely going to need another hydration. We're going to be in a hydration situation. Let's put it like this. Let's go look at the fountain that Gaston ever so lovingly gave to the townspeople of Belle's Village. That's what I'm calling it. We all know it as Belle's Village. The fountain looks like it's... It doesn't quite have as much water flowing through it today, but we'll check it out regardless. The Forever Couple, how's it going? Oh, we didn't get 1.2K subs yesterday. That would have been awesome, though. We did get a lot of subs, though. Wow, check this out. Gaston's own plaque where he's standing on the head of LeFou. How dare he? How dare he? Look at all of those. Another beer? What for? Nothing helps. Maybe we'll go look at merchandise. Have you guys ever been in this store before? About to blow your mind. thank you everybody for sharing the stream out. Looks like we got quite a few viewers in here right now, so thank you for sharing it out and also hitting the thumbs up button. That helps it get recommended. That's really been helping a lot lately, so keep on hitting the thumbs up, guys, and sharing. Here we are. Oh, this is the fancy merch. Look at these are like ceramic. This is cool looking. Oh my goodness, look at this thing. What would you put on this? I'm scared to touch it. Look at these glass vases. With these right here, what is this? Mr. and Mrs. cups. These are kind of cool. This Cinderella painting is only $395. Right here. We got some more art over here on these walls. This is a really nice store. Oh, look at this Kiss the Girl. So this is kind of like, it's not just, it used to be just Beauty and the Beast, and it mainly still is Beauty and the Beast, but they have some other princess stuff in here as well. It's like new Fantasyland stuff. They have some Rapunzel and Kiss the Girl. It looks like Dumbo. Oh man, look at that painting. All right, so that's $1,100 if you want to take home that bad boy right there. Yumi and Benny says, I love me a good coffee mug, so I need it. Wait, so you're going to get the Mr. and the Mrs. one? Look at these. These have always had an interesting art style to me. It almost looks like they don't have any face. This is really cool. It's $160, but look, and you get Mrs. Potts down here, and you can get Chip with a little saucer. And then they got more of the enchanted characters over here. They got Cogsworth and Lumiere. And I think they're about $75 last time I checked, or $65 each. I mean, they're not terrible, and the quality of those things is pretty amazing. Lumiere actually lights up. Cogsworth is actually a clock. And Miss Potts, you can actually pour tea in. I don't know, whatever you want to do in life. Yes, Mercedes says she needs them, the Miss Potts and Chip. Christina says, loving the store. It really is the best, right? Somebody told me that they were working at Little Mermaid tonight, so we'll have to see if we can stop by and see them at some point. My friend Marcus, you guys have seen him on stream before, actually, but he said that he's working tonight in this area, so I'll have to go find him a little bit later. I don't think he's at work yet. And by the way, the wait for Little Mermaid is about 100. It's about 25 minutes. Not to be confused with 125 minutes. But maybe we'll check that out a little bit later. The connection doesn't do too well under the sea, but some rooms work pretty well. Ethan says, hi Chris, it's my birthday this Sunday, May 5th, and I really hope that you are streaming. Well, I can definitely tell you I have a lot of streaming coming up soon. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming particularly on May 5th, but I promise you to do my best. And happy early birthday. That's the Revenge of the 6th, right? May the 4th be with you. Oh no, Revenge of the 5th. That's what it is. Mercedes said, I need the whole shop. She needs the whole shop. Anthony, brother, thank you for even considering to host me on your Twitch channel. That is awesome. Thank you for that. Florida Freaks, what's going on? Welcome back to the stream. All right, let's take a look over here. Dumbo the Flying Elephant right now, as of 5:33 p.m. 25 minutes. But we can go take a closer look and not have to wait in the line over here. So let's take a look. Here goes Timothy Mouse up on the top of the banner. And back in the day, there used to be only one, and I think Disneyland is the same way. There used to be only one Dumbo ride.
Comes to a stop. Then
Here
you
it
should
comes.
walk to the nearest exit. See you soon.
So back when this was the old Fantasyland, there was only one of these guys, and it was right in the middle, and I forget, it might have been this one. I think maybe this was the one that was staying, or it could have been this one, I'm not sure. But since the expansion of New Fantasyland, they realized, you know what, Dumbo is a very popular ride, we need to make it more efficient, and so they added a second, whole ride track or ride vehicle to help a little bit, and it definitely does. It's down to like 25 minutes instead of what it used to be, which was like 45, 60 minutes sometimes for a pretty short ride. Wow, a lot of people. Thank you everybody. Screenshots, tweet it my way. Thank you so much, everybody. That means that all of your thumbs up and sharing are working. We're finally getting some love from YouTube here, so bless the YouTube gods. Dahlia says, I miss Dumbo from the Disney Wisdom collection, but I have all three after that. Wait, what's the Wisdom? You know what? I didn't even realize that Casey's Corner, Casey Jr.'s, I'm not going to show it because there's kids there in like bathing suits, but it's open now. It was done refurbing and now it's open. Let's see if we can walk by without filming particularly. Scan, thank you, brother. It's been a long time coming, but it's constantly, it's up and down. Some days we don't have as much viewers, and that's okay. Meat Boy, thank you for hosting on Twitch. Shout out to Meat Boy. Luxury Life Hero, hello.
Oh, they're gonna have a song.
Okay, so the Barnstormer is 20 minutes as well. So we're just kind of scoping the situation, seeing what the wait times are, kind of just walking around and people watching. And to be honest, Fantasyland and New Fantasyland, both of those aren't really looking too swell. At least for me, anyways. I'm not in the whole wait 25 minutes mood today. At least not for Dumbo. I'd wait 25 minutes for Mine Train right now. I'd wait 25 minutes for Space Mountain or Big Thunder Mountain. But not for Dumbo today. Are you gonna stream the Villain Party at MK? Derek, yes, absolutely. We're streaming the Villain Party. No announcements on the date yet, but just know that we will be going, and that is absolutely gonna happen. That's in the works. Mercedes, that's what I'm saying. TTA, FTW. Thank you, Luxury, for hitting the thumbs up. Yo, I got my mod team in here today. What's up, guys? It's one of my mods' birthdays today. It's actually just two people's birthday today. Can we go see Gaston? I think Gaston's done meeting for the day. I think he stops meeting at like 4. Nick Van Dyne, what's going on? Oh, Luxury, I hear you. Sometimes you need that break, But it's okay. Whenever you decide to come back, we're here for you. Teacups doesn't look like that big of a line, but it still looks like it could be about 20 minutes. 15 minutes, maybe? This is the line for Teacups. I don't know. It's kind of wrapped around. It looks like it's like 15 to 20 minutes. It's kind of sad when you can tell what it is just by looking at it. Robert G, $20, says, he just super chatted $20, says, folks, thank you for the streaming, especially for those who can't be there all the way out here in Cali. Hey man, you're over on the other side. You're over on the other coast, which I don't know how close, California's a big state. I don't know how close you are to Disneyland, But I hear you, man. You know what? For me, I love when people stream over there too, because I can't always be there, and that's my vacation. Like when we go to Disneyland, that's our vacation, and I really tend to enjoy it. So, you know, I'm happy for people like Tony, Disney IRL TV, you know, who stream over that way, because I just love things in your neck of the woods, Robert. But thank you, man, for the super chat. I appreciate that, and I will keep streaming here if you keep watching. The Disney Wisdom Collection is a limited edition plush with an inspirational quote. They also have limited edition mugs, pins, a framed print, and shirt. They release one every month. Ah, so it's kind of like those limited edition Mickey things, except maybe less rare than the Mickeys. But Robert, thank you so much for that super chat, man. Very, very nice of you. Chat, please make sure to thank Robert for supporting the stream. Carousel of Progress? You know, more likely than you might think. We didn't get to ride it the other night, remember? We kind of got, we rode it back in 1971. But we didn't ride it modern day. I mean, honestly, we probably have the time. Like, we could go on People Mover, and then we could hit up Carousel of Progress. And we'd still have enough time to make it back to our Fast Pass, which is going to be Space Mountain after that. So, guys, we might as well. How does that sound? Does that sound like a plan? We'll hit up People Mover, then we'll hit up Carousel of Progress. Neither one of those will have lines. Not real intense ones anyways. And then we'll catch our Fast Pass for Space Mountain. Tracy, yes, Carousel of Progress. I love Carousel. I can't even help myself when it comes to Carousel of Progress. Tracy just hears the word Carousel of Progress somewhere out there in the world. She wheels it into existence because every time we head over to Carousel of Progress, Tracy Taylor is right there. Yeah, sounds good. So it looks like we're going to be spending some time in Tomorrowland today. At least for the first part of the stream. All right, line not looking too bad for People Mover. It's a little bit busier today, and I'm not sure why that is. Maybe it's just the time that I got here, about 5:30. Things are a little bit, they seem a little bit busy. Busier than this weekend, which I thought this weekend was going to be busier. Oh, you know, I think a lot of the cheer competition is in town. Maybe that's part of it. Hey, everybody, thank you for all the love on the video, on the stream. I really appreciate it. All the thumbs up, I see you guys. And all of the chats in there, I see that too. Thanks, everybody. What time is Space Mountain? Because I might miss it. No telling when we'll get over there, but it's going to be after Carousel of Progress, probably about 6:30 Eastern time. Voting time. Who's ready to ride? Don't worry, Christina. We're definitely going to ride Mansion a little bit later. We have to wait until our time to ride, though. Michael says, I seriously love Toy Story Land too. Brian says, Chris, your retro stream the other night was epic. I never got to see some of those attractions. Brian, thank you. Yeah, that was definitely a very creative idea, which I wasn't sure if it was going to work. But I just thought, you know what, let's try it. Let's see, let's try it. And it worked. And you guys, I guess, liked it, so that's good. We got a lot of requests to do more vintage streams, so I think I had a great idea, or it was all my idea. No, I had a great time doing it as well, and I think it was a pretty cool idea, pretty neat thing to try, and it worked. 15-minute wait for Pirates. I mean, listen, I don't mind hitting up Pirates. I just know that's after fireworks tonight, there's gonna be, you know, the rides that we can ride tonight. But you know what? Fireworks are at 9:15. Can anybody look that up? Can you guys verify that? Fireworks are at 9:15, I believe. And then the park closes at 10, so we would have only like 45. Really, we wouldn't have that much time. Or are the fireworks at 8:15 tonight? That's the question I have for chat. Are you gonna do Hall of Presidents? I don't know, Andy. We could, but probably not. I only do Hall of Presidents on very, very busy days. Like, it has to be extremely busy. Reggie, thank you. I hope your day is going well. Also, Florida Sunshine says, yes, Cheer Worlds continues today, and the next weekend is another cheer competition, so be ready. My daughter cheers, so I know all about it. Florida Sunshine, yes, yeah, definitely. I've been seeing a lot of the cheer competition around here. I think they hold it at Worldwide Sports these days. And so I've definitely been seeing a lot of the cheer groups around. No question about it. Hey guys, hi. somebody in the, hey, how's it going?
It's going good.
I love your shirt, man.
Thank you. It's a good one, isn't it?
Festival of the Arts. Love it. You guys are saying 9, is it 9 or 9 p.m. or 9:15? Country Bears, Bloody Monkey, you might be onto something. Luxury, yes. You might want to do a little bit more research and not take my word for it, because I'm not 100% sure, but I do. Yes, they do. This feels good. Yeah. Well, you know what? One thing is this people mover is going to feel beautiful with that breeze outside. It's like, it's okay as long as you have a breeze, but the minute that it stays stagnant, it starts getting it can get pretty muggy. Christina, we can't stream Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor generally because of a Pixar copyright. Characters that are Pixar related, or it's like its own entity. So generally we stay away from Pixar characters, unless it's like an opening day of something. The Lightning McQueen thing was pretty cool. Cute Smurfy, I'm happy to be back on. Said, what time did you end up going to bed last night? So for those who were with us last night, it was definitely a very late bedtime for me. It was about 5:30 is when I think I dozed off somewhere around 5:30 or 6, and you guys were with me for that journey as well, all the late nighters. Hey there, just one. Thanks, man. Oh yes, I can get off my feet, guys. Look, I'm in my pajamas today, just kind of coasting. Today's one of those days, you know.
Then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated throughout your journey.
Mega, $2. Thank you for super chatting. They said choo choo TTA every day. I love the mine train. I love TTA.
Which will open and close automatically.
Mega, thank you so much for that. Thank you for the love. I appreciate all the love. Harmony Barbershop open, John said. So, so that used to be one thing. I was like, man, I used used to work sometimes the morning shift. I'm a night shift guy, but there would be times where I was working mornings and I couldn't make it over to the Harmony Barbershop in time for them to close. They close, I think, somewhere around 4 o'clock.
You'll want to be sure to enjoy today while visiting Disneyland tomorrow.
Alright, so
It's the perfect vehicle for people watching. So keep your eyes peeled. You never know who you might see.
Michael, have a good one. We'll see you soon.
Walt Disney's dream for an experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Progress City was the inspiration for Epcot, and many of its forward-thinking ideas have been realized throughout Walt Disney. If your future includes shopping, then you'll want to visit Mickey Star Traders, where you'll find the greatest goods from around the galaxy.
I used to have a supervisor when I worked for Disney, that every time something was pretty cool, he'd always say, awesomeness. So when I see stuff and I see different things changing and happening around Disney, I always think to myself, awesomeness. Alright, so we got Tron construction coming up on the left. There's a whole lot of dirt right now, but this is the construction that's happening for the expansion of Tomorrowland. You can actually see where some of the level is made, where you're going to be able to walk. You can even see the walkways. And I'm trying to see... Okay, yeah, there's a lot more concrete that they're laying down.
Space Mountain. Blast off on a high-speed outer space adventure and completely
There's Space Mountain. Hi, Vicky.
Please contact Mr. Johnson at the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon.
Lord of Freaks says awesomeness. Awesomeness. Alright, so don't adjust your phone brightness or your TV brightness. We are here in the dark portion of People Mover. We're rolling through Space Mountain portion right now, so you can probably hear some of the people screaming in the background, but you can't probably see anything right now. Again, if you are new here, make sure to hit that like button. It really does help out.
Carousel of Progress. Inside this rotating theater, whole families welcome you into their homes of yesterday and today, starting way back at the turn of the 20th century. First presented at the New York World's Fair, this legendary circular theater celebrates the progress that has made our lives better. It's a perfect reminder that there's always a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day.
Checking earlier for Minnie and Mickey.
Calling all space rangers, this is Buzz Lightyear. Report to your star cruiser and join me on this daring space mission against the evil Emperor's Earth.
As an honorary space ranger, you'll use your own universal laser cannon to save the entire galaxy.
Lego fan and Eosis. JB showing some love there. Look at that. Look at that castle.
So drop in and join Mike Wazowski and all his pals at Monsters Incorporated Laugh Floor. Share the fun.
John the Barber says, shout out to my wife, Chris, and my daughter, Rachel, now watching your stream. John the Barber, daughter, and wife watching this right now. Hello.
But not to a stop, because this transportation system never
Shout out to John's wife and daughter, Rachel. Oh, there's that beautiful round building.
People mover. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
And that's our ride. It's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And tomorrow, just tomorrow.
Your arms away from the doors. Remain seated until the doors slide around.
No, I haven't played the Lego Incredibles yet. I've played a lot of Lego franchise games, but never Lego's Incredibles.
Please keep your arms away from the doors. Remain seated.
Man has a dream. You're welcome, Sandy. Welcome to the chat. Hey, Kim. Welcome. The night is going beautiful here. JB, perhaps. No, we're definitely in need of a refurbishment for quite a few things around here. I know Tomorrowland is definitely in the middle of a facelift, per se. But you know, you gotta love them, squeaky wheels and all. Sorry, I got a love bug that landed on my arm. All right, Carousel. What's up? Something keeps falling on my arm. I didn't realize. Robert, what's going on? Welcome back. Amanda K says 11 more days until I'm there. Amanda, we definitely hope to see you when you're down here. But no worries if not. We understand that you guys have busy lives, especially when you're on vacation. Time just seems to disappear. Here, anyways. Woo! Oh, it is so Carousel of Progress time. It is about to go down on the carousel. Spencer says, I love your Disney live streams and Universal streams too. Keep up the good work. Much love. Thank you, Spencer. Thanks, man. Christina says 36 more days until she's at the Magic Kingdom. Heck yeah, Christina. Luxury says, I don't like Bugs, yucky, unless it's a Bugs Life movie. Vicky just booked her Villains Night on August 8th. I haven't booked mine yet, but I will be soon, hopefully. It's kind of hard because we're planning a trip to California. Oh, hey. What is it?
I just saw you on People Mover.
She was watching you on the People Mover.
Oh, you're watching me on the People Mover?
Yeah.
Do you want to be on my YouTube? Because you're kind of on it right now.
Yeah. So
What's your name?
First time. And then a fourth time.
Oh, really?
Gwendolyn.
Oh, okay. So your name is Gwendolyn?
Yeah.
Didn't I meet you? Was it your birthday last time I met you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And now
I
it's
remember.
Dad's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, man. Let's see, what's your name? Richard. Okay, Richard, Gwendolyn, it's all coming back to me. Sorry, guys. All right. Do you want to sit with me? I'm going to sit right here.
Hold on, she's backing up. She's been talking about that.
Do you like Jen? She's pretty, huh? Yeah, she's more pretty than me. Jen, I hope you saw that.
This show is a 20-minute show that we do ask that you stay seated for the entire duration of the show. If you cannot stay seated for the entire 20 minutes, we do ask that you leave to the stories in the back of the theater at this time, and please do return when you have 20 minutes to spare.
Look to the side. Watch through the camera.
You can watch my stream. You can whatever you want to do. Okay, hey, let me know if you can't see. We can switch sides. Okay?
All the way over to the corner here, and you'll be able to see. See, now you have
Yay! I'm just hanging out with my best buddy, Gwendolyn.
Here at Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress, we ask that you please remain seated. We also ask that you please refrain from smoking, flash photography, videotaping, and the use of cell phones. Also, please supervise your children. Again, please stay seated. Thank you.
Welcome to Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. Oh, you're in for a real treat. The Carousel of Progress was Walt's own idea from beginning to end. He loved it. He introduced the show at the World's Fair in New York City in 1964, and it was an immediate smash hit. Millions of people came to see it. And since then, the Carousel of Progress has had more performances than any other stage show in the history of American theater. You know, Walt loved the idea of progress, and he loved the American family. And he himself was probably as American as anyone could possibly be. He thought it would be fun to watch the American family go through the 20th century, experiencing all the new wonders as they came. And he put them together in a show called Carousel of Progress, which we are now about to see. Although our Carousel family has experienced a few changes over the years, our show still revolves around the same theme, and that's progress. May the century... looks like the Robins are getting ready to celebrate Valentine's Day today. What year is it? Oh, right around the turn of the century. And believe me, things couldn't be any better than they are today. Yes, sir, buildings are towering now as high as 20 stories. And moving pictures flicker up on a big screen. We have almost 8,000 automobiles in this country, and we can travel by train from New York to California in less than 7 days. And I even hear tell about 2 brothers in North Carolina who are working on some kind of flying contraption. It'll never work. Closer to home, we've now got gas lamps, a telephone, and the latest design in cast iron stoves. And that reservoir keeps 5 gallons of water hot and just 3 buckets of coal. Oh, boy, it sure beats chopping wood. And isn't our new ice box a beauty? Look at that. Holds 50 pounds of ice. Milk doesn't sour as quick as it used to. And our dog Rover here keeps the water in the drip pan from overflowing. It wasn't too long ago we had to carry water from a well. And thanks to Progress, we've got a pump right here in the kitchen. Of course, we keep a bucket of water handy to prime it with. Yes, sir, we've got everything we need to make life easier. Say, Mother, I was reading about a fellow named Tom Edison who's working on an idea for snap-on electric lights.
Electric lights? No more kerosene, no more gas.
Sarah sure gets to the core of the apple.
But we do have this new wash day marvel. Now it takes me only 5 hours to do the wash. Imagine, it used to take 2 days.
Well, that's right, folks. Now Sarah has time for other things like
canning and cleaning the oven.
Yes, dear.
The ovens don't just clean themselves, you know.
I know, dear. And they probably never will.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get the laundry off the line before it starts raining cats and dogs.
Oh, don't worry, Rover. She didn't mean real dogs. Besides, it's not going to rain today. My lumbago isn't acting up. Oh, look at it come down. All you have to do is put your wash on the line, right? Oh, well, the cistern was low anyway.
Wow, look at that.
Now, James, I thought I told you to ask my permission before using my new stereoscope. It's not a toy, you know.
Ooh la la, so that's cool. Egypt doing the hoochie coochie, eh, Dad?
Isn't she a knockout? She's the star of the new World's Fair in St. Louis, and you put that away before your mother finds it.
Aw, Dad.
You heard me. Well, we have one of those new talking machines. Now that is something. It plays music right here in our home.
Oh, Papa.
Yes, Patricia?
Papa, all these people. I'm indecent.
Don't worry, Patricia. They're friends. That's our teenage daughter. She's getting ready to go to a Valentine's dance across town on one of those new horseless trolleys.
I think it's very romantic you're taking Mother out for Valentine's dinner this evening.
Well, you know what kind of sport I am.
I only hope I have an evening as romantic as yours and Mother's.
Now, you be home by 9 o'clock, daughter. You hear me?
Yes, Papa.
Oh, well, with all this talking, I've worked up quite a thirst. I think I'll take one of those newfangled trolleys down to the drugstore soda fountain and meet the boys for a cold sarsaparilla. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. We're drinking root beer now. Same kind of thing, different name. Well, that's progress for you. And speaking of progress,
there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his dream with mind and heart, and when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
Phew, boy, hottest 4th of July we've had in years. We've come a long way, though, since the turn of the century, over 20-some-odd years ago. You know that pilot fella, Charles Lindbergh? He's about to fly a single-wing airplane all the way across the Atlantic. He's never going to make it. And sports stadiums are springing up all over. And boy, nobody hits that old horsehide like that new fella Babe Ruth. Jazz music is the cat's meow. And there's been ads in the paper for months for a movie starring Al Jolson. And he's going to talk and sing. Oh, boy, I've got to see that. There goes Schwartz in his Upmobile. He sure loves that horn. You know, in my new Essex, I've got an electric starter. Now I don't have to crank. We can travel from New York to Los Angeles by train in only 3 days. And we've got a house full of new electrical servants. Mr. Edison sure added life to our home. Whoa there, you'll blow a fuse. Drat, that's the third one this week. I buy fuses by the case. Uh-oh, and I've blown the whole neighborhood again.
He did it again! Go over and give that neighbor of ours what for!
Easy, Rover. Jimmy, hurry up with that fuse.
Shucks! Every time he has company, he blows a fuse. And guess who always has to change it?
I heard that, young man. I heard that.
Oh, well, that's more like it. John, yours is the last costume I've got to finish before the parade starts.
Sarah's Ladies Club is responsible for our town's 4th of July celebration tonight. She's got us all roped into performing in their program.
And I decided we're going as George and Martha Washington, dear.
Oh, the father of our country. That's a role that really fits me. You know,
I'm so glad we installed an electric light fixture here on the porch because it's just too darn hot to be sewing inside.
Yes, Sarah. You know, next year I'd like to go as Benedict Arnold.
Wait until you see what I've got planned for the fireworks show tonight.
Rover, don't interrupt while Sarah's interrupting.
And guess who volunteered to choose the music for the program?
I did, Pop. Listen to this.
Oh, that's a nice tune, Jimmy. You know, with our new Crossley radio set, we can get news and big-time entertainment from all over the country, even Pittsburgh.
We're starting to arrive downtown for a spectacular 4th of July parade and fireworks event tonight. Mayor Peter.
Oh, Patricia.
Yes, Father?
Better get a move on. The radio says folks are arriving downtown.
Do I really have to go? If my new boyfriend Theodore sees me in this, it'll scare him away.
Well, dear, if that happens, you'll always have that torch you can carry for him.
Oh, Father.
Calm down, Rover. I was only kidding. By the way, we have indoor plumbing now. Oh, boy, that's really great on cold nights, especially for our perennial house guest, old Uncle Orville. Uncle Orville's taken over the coolest spot in the house, of course, and he's rigged up a real clever contraption. He calls it air cooling. Too bad he's not reading the Help Wanted ads.
No privacy, it's all around this place.
Sorry, Orville. You know, considering all the... Oh, coming, Martha, as I was saying, considering all the conveniences we now have, I'll say that we're really on easy street these days. It just can't get any better. Just goes to show that
there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow's just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his dream with mind and heart. And when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
Well, it's another Halloween here in the fabulous 40s. Everything is better than ever now, and we've got some amazing new wonders around the house to prove it. For instance, our refrigerator holds more food and ice cubes, and thanks to our automatic dishwasher, I don't have to dry the dishes anymore after supper. Gives Rover and me more time to enjoy our evening stroll together. Later, boy. Oh, and here's something else that's new. I just heard a new term today on the radio. Fella says, We've got something now called the rat race. Did you ever hear that one? It sure describes my life. I'm involved in something now called commuting. I drive into the city for work all day and then turn right around and drive all the way back. And the highway is crowded with fellow rats doing the same thing.
That's what they call progress, dear.
Yeah, I guess she's right. But we do have television when it works. Gives you something to do after you come home. I kind of like it, you know? Guy named John Cameron Swayze gives us all the news. And then they have all this singing and dancing. A lot of fluff, but it's fun. You know, I predict the day when millions of people will learn Latin and Greek sitting in front of their TV sets.
Are you awake, dear? Give your left, you big love.
Ah, yes, a new age of electronic civilization is upon us.
Hey, Dad, what do you think of my jack-o'-lantern?
Oh, boy, that's scary.
That's because I'm using my beautiful sister Patty's picture for a model.
Down, Rover. Jim, Rover appreciates your joke.
Now, you're always kidding poor Patty. She's certainly prettier than either of you.
You hear that? My daughter Patty is using that old exercise machine she rescued from the attic. It was all the rage in the 20s. Grandma, of course, had to have one. Didn't work then, doesn't work now. Consistent at least. Makes a lot of noise and blows fuses.
As I was saying, Dad, I think college is really swell. You should give it a try.
Oh, Patty, are you going to the Halloween party tonight?
Oh, yes. And I'm hoping to lose a few more inches by then since I'm going with that dreamboat, Wilfred.
Wilfred? What a smug!
He's coming as the headless horseman.
It fits.
Come on, Bev. That clodhopper Howard you're going with is no crackerjack prize.
Oh, poor Howard. I wonder what they said about me when I was dating Sarah. You're lucky, Rover. You don't have to date. Well, we're caught up in the do-it-yourself craze these days. We're remodeling our basement in something called a rumpus room. And we're looking forward to a few rumpuses, I'll tell you, as long as they don't get out of hand.
John, this papering is getting out of hand. I could use a little help.
Now, Sarah, didn't I set up that clever automatic paint stirring machine for you?
Yes, John, you're a genius. Of course, this will ruin my food mixer. Not that you'd care.
Oh, good old Sarah. Always the last laugh. What happened, Sarah?
Oh, you and your progress. That paint mixer of yours just sloshed paint across my rumpus, the room.
Now, how do you like that? I always say if you're going to be married, marry a girl with a sense of humor. Well, it's time to move on. Let's cheer up Sarah by singing our song. Come on, everybody.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow's just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his dream with my heart.
And when it becomes a reality,
It's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Just a dream away.
Isn't it a pleasant holiday? Oh, turkey's in the oven, it's peaceful and quiet.
Yes! 300 points, my best score yet.
Well, it was peaceful until Santa brought that new virtual reality space pilot game.
Your turn, Grandma. Let's switch the image over to the TV so the resident flying ace can show you how it works. Now, it's a little tricky. Just use your game glove to fly behind the other guy and blast him with your laser blaster.
Laser blaster? Well, I'll give it a try.
Take a look around, Grandma. You're in the ship.
Feels like I'm really there.
Okay, get ready. You're about to blast off.
Here goes nothing. Whoa.
All right, here it comes. Oh, you missed him.
Hey, everybody, I'm done programming our new voice activation system.
Now all our household items will do anything we tell them to do.
Great. Tell the refrigerator to bring me a root beer.
Well, it can't quite do that. But I'll show you something it can do. Tree lights 30% brighter. Wow.
Oh, that's no big deal. Anybody can do that voice activated stuff. Watch this. Robert, speak.
John, the oven should respond to your voice commands now. Give it a try.
Oh, okay. Here goes. Temperature to 375.
Look at that. It even talks back.
Reminds me of certain people I know.
Yeah, right, Dad.
You gotta lose him, Grandma. Bank to the right.
Remember Dad's turkey last year?
Yeah, that thing really smoked up the place when it burned, didn't it?
We ended up microwaving frozen pizzas.
Well, no need to worry about the turkey this year. Not with an oven that will do anything your father tells it to do.
Ooh, good shot.
Did you see that?
Dad, Grandma's up to 550 points.
Did you say 550? Hey, she's getting the hang of that thing.
I can't believe all the new gadgets they've got now. You know, in my day.
Oh, no. You're not going to tell us about the old days when you didn't even have a car phone.
Hey, Trish, for a while we didn't even have a house phone. Not to mention laser discs and high-def TV. Everything is automated today, including that.
No privacy at all around this place.
Sorry, Orby. Anyway, you guys don't know how good you got it nowadays.
You know, my grandpa told me the very same thing when I was a kid.
Take that, you nincompoop!
Hey, check it out, Dad. Grandma's up to 975 points.
Wow, 975?
John, what's wrong with the oven?
What?
Anyone for pizza?
Oh, another Christmas turkey ruined.
Man, what a game. I really smoked those guys. Looks like I'm resident flying ace now.
Oh, best 2 out of 3, Grandma.
Later, kid. Boy, that was fun. What will they think of next?
Who knows? We've got a whole new century waiting for us out there.
Yeah, and maybe sometime in the new century, your father will learn how to talk to our oven.
Well, maybe by then ovens will read our minds. But hey, as long as we're all here and happy and together for the holidays, who cares if I burned our Christmas turkey?
I do. I'm starving.
Don't worry, Dad. Someday, everything's going to be so automated, you won't ever have to cook another Christmas turkey again.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his dream with mind and heart, and when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. Shining at the end of every day, there's a great big beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
Thank you for joining us on Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. We hope you've enjoyed this tribute to the 1964 Carousel of Progress from the New York World's Fair.
High five. That was awesome.
Please gather all of your personal belongings
That's kind of
and
crazy
exit through the doors located at the back of the theater.
Smoke everywhere.
Have a great, big, beautiful day. And remember, tomorrow is just a dream away.
All right. It was nice seeing you guys.
Nice seeing you too.
Nice riding with you. Happy birthday, man. Gwendolyn is so cute. And that's the start. He follows his dream, mind and eye. All right, everybody, we're back, welcome. Okay, so let's just check on our poll results, shall we? Now, I must say, I was looking at this while it was happening, while you guys were voting, and let me tell you something, you all had Uncle Orville's back. No privacy at all around here. Basically, Uncle Orville You are allowed to freeload for as long as chat says you're allowed to freeload. So congratulations, everybody. You determined Uncle Orville's fate. Now, it actually is perfect timing because we have about 4 minutes until our next Fast Pass right here at Space Mountain, which is going to be pretty dang cool and honestly happened at the perfect time. And that breeze feels amazing. You're welcome. Also, thank you, Mod Mafia. Appreciate you here.
There's the advisory speed limit, 130 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, Gwendolyn is adorable. This Tomorrowland soundtrack is just so cool. Look at all, here's all the steel palm trees, the metal palm trees. Woo! Space Mountain is 75 minutes right now. Luckily, we do have a Fast Pass. So, here's the deal, folks. We got to go ahead and switch into Magic Mode. Of course, for Space Mountain, if you haven't seen Space Mountain in Magic Mode, you're definitely missing out. It is awesome. So we're getting ready to see Space Mountain like you've never seen it before here in Magic Mode. And if you do watch the streams, then you probably have seen it. The future franchise, what's going on? Perhaps you should stretch out the back before Space Mountain. Oh yeah, remember? Bad experiences. I forgot about that. I'm just not gonna lift it in a dumb way. I feel like I'm gonna lift smart this time. That's my goal. It's just kind of hard because at the end there, I want to get my bag out of the cubby. Sunset Boulevard says, I was there at Buzz Ride and there was a glitch. My mom got... Oh, your mom's a galactic hero now. Shout out to Sunset and Tiffany. Congratulations on your galactic hero. You know what's so cool? You guys are like... You're locals now, so you just come as much as you want, which is awesome. Becky says, Chris, I just got back from seeing Avengers Endgame. Amazing, right? Hashtag no spoilers. Oh, yes. So you guys were definitely keeping the Super Chat train alive there during Carousel of Progress. So let me get to those. Let me just scan my Fast Pass, and we'll talk about those for just a second. And we still need to switch over to Magic Mode. So give me one moment here. But you guys were killing the Super Chat train while I was on Carousel of Progress. Thank you very much for that.
To participate in this launch. Thank you, and enjoy your flight.
Super Chat alert.
Attention Space Mountain passengers. Space Mountain is through a top speed in Walt Disney Line Sudden drops is
Okay, so let me go ahead and read off. Scott, 199. Scott, thank you. I don't know if you're still in here, but thank you, Scott. That happened during Carousel of Progress. Says, thank you, Chris, for always being awesome. Scott, thank you very much. I saw also your chat about making your day, and I'm very, very happy that we can do that. We're very happy to make you happier. So Scott, thank you very much. You never have to super chat, but thanks, man. Also, Lance Rich, keeping the super chat train alive. 199 from Lance Rich. Lance, thank you for supporting the channel, and also Florida Steve, $2 as well. So thank you, Florida Steve, Lance Rich, and Scott, all for supporting. I really appreciate that. You have no idea, guys. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and switch into Magic Mode. Give me about 2 seconds, and we'll switch off so you guys can see much more here coming up.
motion sickness, or other conditions that could be aggravated by this adventure. Expected visitors do not ride, and passengers who do not meet the minimum height requirement may not ride. Be sure to supervise children at all times, and remember that passengers in wheelchairs must transfer into a rocket.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Magic Mode. I know it's a little bit shaky right now. We're heading on the way to Space Mountain.
Thrilling, high-speed, turbulent roller coaster type ride in the dark that includes sharp turns, sudden drops, and stops. For a safe space flight, you should be a good
Ah, come on. Whoa, whoa. Everything, Jim. All right, so what I need to do is turn down my quality just a little bit. So right now you're seeing in really good quality. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. This Fast Pass line is moving so fast. People walking the opposite way. Okay, that ought to do the trick. Okay. Now we should be in business. Hello, Space Mountain. And once I scan my card here, I'm gonna have to put all the rest of it in my bag so I don't lose anything. Because again, I'm wearing pajama shorts today, pajama pants. I got my Stitch pants on. It looks very blue in here. Here we go. Everybody. Now is the time. Now is the best time to chat while we're waiting in the queue here. Hey, John the Barber, $10 from John says thank you for everything. John, you're very welcome. Thank you very much for the super chat, but also just for being here and supporting. And look at the train rolling. Joe, 199 says, whoa, this does not look like the Poly. You know what, though? Every time we're closer, I feel like we're closer and closer to going to the Poly. Joe, we're pretty close to the Poly right now. Thanks for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate that. And, of course, John the Barber. Shout out to John the Barber as well. Yes, a big thank you, just like Vicky is saying and Not Famous is saying. Big thank you to the moderators for keeping chat awesome. Oh, Tiffany, really? Well, hey, at least you'll get to ride it on stream with us. Carrie, 199 says, my son Caden is watching and loves Space Mountain. Well, Caden, is that Wisconsin? I'm sorry, I'm dumb. Caden, I know you love Space Mountain. This one's for you, Caden. We're gonna ride up front row. This is the best ride ever. One of my favorite coasters at Magic Kingdom. Paula says, be in MK on vacay in 67 days. That honestly, that is a perfect rhyme right there. Maybe we can ride TTA and Carousel of Progress together. For sure, Paula. Rachel says, thank you for the super chats, everyone. Yes, thank you, Rachel. Rachel N. I love Space Mountain too, Frog says. Sunset, no worries. This one actually isn't too big of a deal. Wisconsin. Sherry, thank you very much for liking and sharing the stream. Magic Mike, yes, Magic Mode is definitely the best. And hey, it's half of your YouTube username. See, this room is so dark normally, you can't see anything. Even when I'm looking at it in real life, it's very, very dim. Cody, that's cool. Have a great time. Frog says, I like roller coasters as long as they don't loop. Okay, so it's taking actually a little bit longer than most Fast Pass because they have one row instead of 2 rows open tonight. But they also have 2 different sides open, so they're rerouting people to 2 different Alpha and Omega side of Space Mountain. All right, so here's the question: will we use the massage chairs again? That is the real question. Probably yes. I kind of want to use them no matter what, but hopefully we don't need them. Hi, just one for front, please.
Right here for me.
Yeah, Nightbot is one of our top chatters. He lets you know about all fun stuff. Yeah, thank you. Mega, $3 super chat from Mega says, probably my last donation for this stream, but I love what you and Jen are doing, sharing the Disney love to the whole world to see. I enjoy every stream you do, Chris. Thank you for doing this swell job. Well, thank you very much, Mega. You've been helping a ton this past day and really this entire 48-hour stream, so thank you for all the love. I really appreciate that. And guys, please make sure to show Mega some love, because they really have been helping out the stream. So thank you, and no worries, you never have to super chat. Florida Joey Con, thank you for that. Here we go. This is our time. everybody. Enjoy Space Mountain. If you've never seen this in magic mode, you're in for a treat. Here we go. I'm blinded. All right, everybody, here we go. It's time for Space Mountain. Oh! Here we go. Here we go. Oh! Oh, we're going so fast! Oh! I don't like that one. Oh! 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 Woo! Oh my God! Oh, we're going around now! Ah! Woo-hoo! Oh my goodness gracious!
Space Shuttle, this is flight safety. Remain seated with arms inside your vehicle.
Don't pull your whole side oblique spokes. Getting out of this rocket.
No, I like the splash monkey. I like the splash monkey.
Yo, thanks guys. I'm checking out how it looks. I mean, that's about the most you'll ever see. All right. Okay, I did it the right way this time. Whew, it takes a minute to disembark to arrive at my destination, back at my home planet. Wow! All right, everybody, so there you have it. Space Mountain in magic mode. Either way, you slice it or dice it. That ride is a tough one, just because of how dark it is. But what do you guys think? For the most part, there might have been some glitches here and there, but for the most part, did you guys see the ride pretty good?
Wow, Max, space was pretty cool, huh?
Lauren says, how do you hold the camera and ride these kind of rides? Yeah, I have like wrist straps and stuff. And I hold it very tightly. My voice sounds weird right now. Yay, JB. Wait, so does my voice sound weird, or is the audio okay? Jen is still gaining her voice back. It's cracking a everybody, welcome back. How's the audio? Are we fixed? Hopefully the audio is fixed by now. Usually when we go on roller coasters and stuff, it can mess with it. But yeah, that's the wonder. That's the wonder and the beauty of it all. We're all good? Okay, cool. All right, well, as you might have guessed it, I'm going to pop right here. Hold on, guys. Let me switch out of magic mode, and we're going to get on one of these massage chairs. Oh, yes, my life.
I have to go buy one of these for the outfit.
We have the spot for it.
Where?
We out there all the time anyways, but have left lager?
Huh?
How much time you have left, lady?
Done.
Yeah, how much time do you have left? Done? Yeah, that's done. Let's go.
You want to go? We want to go on all of them. Guys, I think most of them are.
I know, we're gonna look. I'm looking around if you might see it again.
That would be number one.
You're so right about these chairs. fans?
No. Why would you watch this? Because it is.
You don't think it's hot? You don't... Lisa, you'll definitely need these chairs. Press the, you do it that way?
I was just gonna
swipe your card. I think you swipe first and then you press that yellow button. And that changes how long it is.
Okay. Ready?
And then you have to swipe twice, I think.
Okay, got it. And then you swipe again, you said?
Yeah, once it says your time.
Oh, thanks for that.
You're welcome. Alright. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, that was well needed. Very well needed. Massage chair. Wow. Okay. A lot of people I saw were asking, or maybe just tuning in at when we were at the chairs. So the chairs are right outside of Space Mountain. They're in the Space Mountain gift shop. Basically, when you get out of Space Mountain, they're right on your left. Coincidence? I think not. Okay, so let me plug in the charger here. But yes, everybody. So that's my bargain with you. I'll take you on to Space Mountain, but I'm gonna need those chairs. By the way, those chairs definitely bang you up too. No question about it. I know Jen says that sometimes she likes them, but Jen's kind of sensitive, you know. So when those things are, she says they're too hard on her. And I can totally see how they would be, but you know, there's different types of people. Like if you like that. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Basically, the thing punches you in the back, but it feels good. The opposite of Dapper Day, PJ Day. Well, they used to do a 24-hour day where you stayed here, and the premise or whatever was that everyone wore their PJs to the 24-hour event. It's kind of funny. Disney needs chiropractors. They have them for their cast members. I will pay a healthy fee for a chiropractor. Lauren, I understand. Okay, so Buzz Lightyear is 45 minutes right now. Woo! Is that what that's called when they do it super deep? It's called a deep tissue massage. So when Jen isn't there to beat you, the chair does it. Exactly. Go on the People Mover. Sarah, we actually went on the People Mover a little bit earlier before Carousel of Progress and Space Mountain. And of course the best space massage chairs. The best massage chairs in space. JB says that would be fun to do a pajamas party at Magic Kingdom. Now it's the Christmas party. Yeah, exactly. So now that they have the Christmas thing, it's kind of a tradition for us to go in Christmas PJs to one of the Mickey's Very Merry. So there kind of is a pajama day. It's just not, it's not official. Will you be at the 30th anniversary party at Hollywood Studios on May 1st? Well, announcement.
Maybe.
Yes, I will be there. Vivian says we just passed it. Where's the Merchant of Venice? Oh yeah, I was over there. Well, it's actually over on the other side of Merchant of Venus. Hello, Joshua. Welcome, Josh. River Chaser says he's going to work on Monday. Wait, cooking dinner, then going to work. Yay, Monday. Yeah, for sure, Austin.
Wait, it's longer than with what? Right there.
Sorry about it. Scan, $5 says for being awesome and having a great sense of humor. You're great, brother. Hey, man. No worries, but thank you. I'm just, I'm just doing me out here. But, brother, I appreciate the super chat. Thanks for showing love, Scan, as always. That's right, everybody. Yep, so the first is just a couple days away. Is it a ride? Wait, is what a ride? Merchant of Venus store? Merchant of Venus is a gift shop. Maybe that's not what you were talking about. Hi, Addie and Tegan. Hey, guys. Watching all the way from Pennsylvania. All right, let's do some crossing over. Scan, I'm happy to hear that, man. Thank you. Austin says, oh yeah, we are going to the Haunted Mansion. Well, we're not going to the Haunted Mansion just yet. Actually, let me check my fast passes, because I don't even know. Sometimes the 48-hour streams get confusing. I'm like, wait, where was I yesterday? What fast passes did I have? I don't know if you guys are like me. Okay, Haunted Mansion is soon, but not quite yet. So, folks, let's hang tight for just a second. I'm going to run back here, if any of you know where this is located. I'm going to take a quick little break, and I will see you guys probably like 5 minutes or so. So, enjoy some BRB and some Disney music, and I will be right back.